But yes, we're so glad y'all are here. Welcome to Fitness, Play, and Stretch with Blanche and Nichole.
Yes. So just real quick, do some quick introductions before we get started. So my name is Nichole. Alarcón. I'm a licensed therapist. And this is Blanche.
Guys, it's my two boys, so they're with me.
Yeah. So we're really excited. We are part of the San Antonio Family Support Collective, where we are providing free workshops to you. So parents, if you are watching, feel free to do these activities with your children, and make sure that you stay on to the end because we've got some great information that we're going to share with you as well. So just make sure you hang on till then. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started, Blanche.
All right. Okay. So I made up this game the other day when I was trying to figure out what to do with the kids, and they pulled out some dice, and it actually was my husband's idea. And so we're just going to play it now. So what you do is you get a dice, and we're going to have templates for you guys later on. So don't worry about remembering anything now. But one of my volunteers is going to roll the dice, and then whatever number it lands on, there's an activity associated with that. So Jonah, do you want to roll the dice? No. This is my 1-year-old. You want to roll the dice? Okay, roll the dice. It's a good roll.
It's a 6.
A 6. Okay, 6 lunges, guys. So we're gonna stand up, get some space around, and do 6 lunges. So you're gonna step. You want to do lunges with me, Gideon? Do 1 lunge. Good job. 2 lunges. 3 lunges. 4 lunges. 5 lunges. And 1 more. 6 lunges. Good job. Okay, now we're gonna do it one more time. Do you want to do it again? Actually, more than one more time, but that's okay. 4. Okay, 4 is 4 jumps or 4 jumping jacks. Are you ready? We're gonna jump 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay! Good job. Okay, do you want to do it again? Oh, now I got the big boy on it. We're gonna do 5. We're gonna run in place for 5 seconds. Okay? Ready? Are we ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Gideon, you're killing it. So, the way that you can increase this game and make it even more fun is put a time limit on it and see how many things you can get through in 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 20 minutes, depending on how many kids you're working with. So let's do it one more time. 3 squats. Okay, so we're going, this is my big dog, Onyx. We're gonna squat 3 times. So go down and then come back up. Go down, come back up. One more time. Go down, come back up. Good job, Gideon. High five. You killed it. You did great. Okay, so now you'll get a picture of what that looks like. So our next game is going to be, I don't necessarily remember the name for it, but it's just acting like animals. So I have cards, and I'm going to have one of my kids draw, and we're gonna do whatever it tells us. So it's a bunch of fun things like roar like a lion, or stand like a flamingo, or bear crawl. So let's figure out what the first one is. Do you wanna pick one? All right, it says stand like a flamingo. Do y'all know what flamingos do? How does a flamingo? Oh, good job! A flamingo stands on one leg.
And then he sleeps on one leg.
Sleeps on one leg? I don't know. It might sleep on one leg. Okay, now Gideon, you pick one. Roar like a lion. Okay, are we ready to roar like a lion? Good job, Nichole! There you go. Good job, guys. We are roaring like lions. Now it's your turn. What's this? Bear crawl. We're gonna crawl like a bear. Okay. So you get down on the ground and we crawl like a bear. Good job. They're really committed. Now your turn. What did I say? leap like a frog. Do y'all know how frogs leap?
I know how to.
Y'all are doing great. Let's see if Mama can leap like a frog. Oh, Nicole's killing it. Okay, ready? I don't know what that noise was. That was like, I felt like a frog. Okay. Now your turn. Which one? This one is dead bug. Okay, we're gonna act like we're a bug that died. So we're gonna get on our back and then put up our arms and our legs like dead bugs, and then we're gonna drop them one at a time. Okay, ready? Move, big dog. Oh, we're like a dead bug. Yeah, good job. Okay, what's the last one? Oh, it's waddle like a penguin. Do you know how to waddle like a penguin? Waddle, 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 waddle. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Good job. And we can end it with your favorite animal. Okay, Gideon, what's your favorite animal? A lion. Do you want to roar like a lion again? Okay, ready?
And my favorite part is doing
The bear crawl? Okay, you bear crawl, you roar like a lion, I'm gonna do a flamingo. You do your favorite animal at home.
I'm a monkey.
And that's the animal game. So this is great for ages 3 to 6 when there's a lot of imaginary play. And the other one is great for ages 7 to 10.
Did I pick?
You did the bear crawl.
All right, kiddos. So we are going to end with a cool down. Oh, I'm outside, a little out of breath. So let's go ahead and we're gonna start standing. Okay. We're gonna start with some handshakes. So we're gonna take one of our hands and we're gonna shake it for 5 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we switch. Can you shake your hand? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we move down to our feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then other foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now we're gonna do, and we're gonna act like a tree. So what we wanna do is we wanna raise our leaves up high, nice and tall. And then we're gonna blow our leaves in the wind for 5 seconds. Blow, you're being blown over by the wind. Blow, blow, blow. Beautiful, nice. All right, from here, let's go ahead and gently touch our toes all the way down. Touch those toes for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're gonna jump up. We're gonna make an X. Let's make an X with our body, stretching wide, stretching wide. And then we touch our toes again, all the way down, touching the toes for 5 seconds. Now when we're ready, we're gonna gently roll back up, rolling slowly, roll, 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 roll all the way up. Awesome. Next, we're gonna put our arms out in front of us. One of our arms, like we're saying, stop. So go ahead and put your arms out and say stop. And then we're gonna take our other hand and we're gonna gently pull back our fingers to stretch our arms. Right, stretch for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, release. And then we do the other hand, stick it out, say stop. And then we take our fingers and we gently pull back, stretching into that forearm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good job, guys, good job. Next, we are going to stretch the fronts of our legs. So to get here, you may want to hold on to a couch or a wall or something because we're going to need our balance. We're going to kick our leg out and then we're going to bring it back behind us and hold on to our foot. So if you can do that, maybe use your arm for balance if you need that here. We'll hold for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, release. And then we do it on the other side. So kick that leg out and then grab onto your foot as you kick it back. Ready? Woo, I have no balance here. So we hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Good job. So now let's make our way down to our hands and to our knees. Go ahead and go hands and knees. I'm gonna move the computer screen a little bit here. But get down to your hands and to your knees. We're gonna do something called cat-cow. So when we get on our hands and knees, we're gonna arch our back up, look up to the sky, stretch your front of your chest, and then you're gonna switch and round your spine like a cat, like an angry cat. Hold on here. And then reverse, go ahead and drop the belly, look up to the sky, and round your back like a cat. Awesome. Next, go ahead and go onto your belly, okay? We go down onto our tummies. We're gonna put our hands out in front of us. Our legs are gonna close together. We're gonna use our hands and we're gonna push ourselves up for a seal stretch. Do you know what sound a seal makes? They go, arf, arf, arf. I think, something like that. And we're just gonna look up, pretend that we're seals for 5 seconds, and we release down, good. From here, go back to your hands and go back to your knees. We're gonna do a puppy pose. So for this, when you're on your hands and knees, you're gonna walk your hands out, all the way out in front of you, and you're gonna drop your chest down to the ground. Try to get your armpits down to the ground. Bring your forehead onto your ground. And just hold out here for a few seconds. Enjoying that stretch. And then walk yourself back up, good. From here, we're gonna go back onto our knees, and then we're gonna bring one of our legs out in front of us, kind of like a runner's lunge, if you know what that is. And we're going to lean into the front leg, so you feel a nice stretch all through that front of hip there. So stretch down into it for 5 seconds, and push yourself back up, and we're gonna switch legs. So bring that other leg out in front of you, and then lean into it, feeling that stretch, hold for 5 seconds. Good job, guys. Go ahead and bring that leg back. Now let's make our way down to our bottoms. We're gonna take our ankles wide, and we're going to bring our hands up tall, all the way up tall. And we're gonna lean over to the right or to the left. Lean, 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 lean. And we come back up, and then go over to the other side. Lean, 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 lean. Feel that stretch, and then come back up tall. Awesome. From here, let's take our feet, and we're gonna bring them in together. We're gonna kiss our feet together. Same. Kiss them together. This is a butterfly stretch. So a couple things you can do. You can move your wings or your knees up and down because they're little butterflies flying away. And then we're gonna lean forward here. Lean forward. You should feel that stretch. Holding that for 5 seconds. Beautiful. Awesome. And then come back up, and we're gonna sit crisscross applesauce. So just crossing the legs. Then here, we're gonna place our hands onto our knees, and then use your hands to push your chest open, and we're gonna look up all the way up to the sky, stretch that front of your neck, and we look all the way down to the ground, still holding onto your knees, and then we come back up center, and then we look to the right, all the way over, look over your shoulder, and then switch, look to the left, look all the way over to your shoulder, and come back center, nice. Now from here, we're gonna do some breathing so we can kind of calm down our nervous system. So let's go ahead, we're gonna take 3 deep breaths, and they have to be long breaths and slow breaths. So when you breathe in through your nose, filling up your chest and filling up your tummy. Ready, we breathe in. And when we breathe out through the mouth, going nice and slow and long. And let's do that again. We breathe in through our nose all the way to the belly. And we breathe out all the way out. You can make that loud if you want to. And then let's breathe in one more time. Deep breath in. And breathe out through the mouth. Nice. Good job, guys. Now from here, we're going to do something a little bit more fun. So we're going to draw circles with our shoulders and with our chest going in one direction. And as you make this circle, you're going to breathe in. Ready? Let's go ahead and breathe in. And when you're done breathing in, you're gonna stop, and then you're gonna rotate the other way and breathe out. Good, let's do that again. So let's go in the opposite direction, breathing in. And go in the other direction, breathe out. And then let's do that one more time, breathe in, go in the other direction. And breathe out, turning that direction around. Nice. Now from here, let's go ahead and make our way down to our backs, okay? So we're gonna lay down on our backs. And you're gonna lay down here, close your eyes, And I want you to imagine, think about one thing that makes you happy. Is it your mom? Is it your dad? Is it your dog, your cat? What is one thing that makes you so happy? Just think about it for a minute. Imagine what it looks like in your head. And then shout it out. What is that thing that makes you happy? My son, Diego, he makes me happy. And then let's start to take a few deep breaths here. Breathing in and out. And breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the mouth. Do that one more time. Breathing in through the nose. And breathing out through the mouth. Good job, guys. So if you want, you can stay laying there, or you can sit back up. Parents, if we can get your attention again, we're gonna show you some awesome things. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. You were able to have some fun with it there. But I'm gonna share my screen here because I wanna show you some stuff that we've got. So like we mentioned, this is our little collaborative effort called the San Antonio Family Support Collective. And so we're just a group of health and wellness professionals trying to support you through these various online workshops that are free. If you miss it, of course, you can always check back at our YouTube video where we will upload that. But just some information about ourselves. So my name is Nichole. I am a licensed massage therapist and I own a massage therapy practice here in San Antonio. We provide in-home massage as well as massage at our office. Unfortunately, with everything going on, I can't provide physical massage, but I do have virtual or online offerings. So feel free to check that out. We really focus on pain management as well as the perinatal period. So hopefully I will get a chance to work with you. And then Blanche, if you want to talk about you. Oops.
Yeah, so my name is Blanche Schuchardt. I am a pregnancy and postpartum coach that specializes in fitness. I really have a heart for birth. I'm a birth advocate and also just a creative in general. I have 3 boys, as you have seen throughout this video, a 4-year-old, 2-year-old, and a 1-year-old. I definitely love succulents and coffee, and I'm an Enneagram 8-7 for those of y'all who know Enneagram talk. But you can follow me on Instagram or my Facebook. I also have a website you can go to, but I specialize specifically with fitness and coaching women through the motherhood transition. So I'd love to connect with you.
Awesome. So Blanche, do you want to talk about your roll of the dice game?
Yes. Okay, so let's see. This is basically the game that we're going to upload this template to Facebook so y'all can have this and you can download. But all you need is a dice. And we actually have on the next slide a template that you could like print out on cardstock that you can make a dice if you don't even have a dice. And a space large enough for your activity. So mine's just in my playroom. And you can also just literally, I put the dice ideas on the bottom. You can sub those out for more age appropriate depending on your children. So if you have younger kids, you can even just do the animal game like we did the second time. If you have older kids, you can make it more difficult. And so and make it like a fun workout with them. But what you do is you associate each number with that dice. And so I did 5, I ran for 5 seconds. Or 3, we did 3 squats, you know, so on and so forth. So you can, yeah. And so this is the template. You can cut it out and it kind of gives you instructions on how to put it together, and then you can use that to be your dice.
Awesome. And this is that animal pretend game that Blanche let us in. So very easy. If you don't even need cards, if you don't want cards, just pieces of paper. But basically, you're just using a list of animals as well as an imagination. That's all you really need. So yeah. You're either calling out the name of the animal or having your child pick a card, and then you have that child move and sound like that animal for a few minutes, and then you just repeat this several times. You can even have your child add that, have their own favorite animal if you want to add that too. So we've made a template here for you with various animals. Feel free to use this. On the second page here, there's more animals, but we also added some action cards so you can see there's like run, jump, spin, walk, dance. You can kind of make it a little bit more interactive that way as well. And then lastly, we've got our wind down routine. So the routine that we did, of course, I just wanted to give you a little bit of some information that you can utilize. I definitely would recommend watching the video too, just in case you don't understand my description of which each thing is. So feel free to use this. It has everything that we did as well as the mindful and breath exercises that we did. In case case you want to connect with us, here is our information. So my phone number, website. I'm on Facebook as well as Instagram. And if you have any additional questions, there's my email. And then here is Blanche's.
Hey guys, okay, so the kids are going, I mean, you know, they're children. So this is where you can connect with me. Again, my website, my Facebook, my Instagram, and my email. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me there.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Here's the San Antonio Family Support Collective information. If you want to send us collectively an email, feel free. If you have ideas for any workshops we can do in the future, we'd love to hear from you. So hopefully you enjoyed this session. Feel free to share it with your friends and family. Bye.
We'll be uploading it